Good morning everyone, welcome to Lost Things Gaming. We're looking at some of these Forza tours, and this one is the tutorial, the Builders Cup intro series, the one you have to complete to get the Chevy E-Ray in Forza Horizon 5. So it's Grand Oak Raceway. I've got the Scooby, that's my starter car. I am playing this on cloud, so it's not exactly 4K ray tracing, but it's playable, it looks alright. So at Grand Oak Raceway, and I'll get loaded in. I will skip the practice laps because that basically doubles the length of a video. I'm going on club rules, cosmetic damage, rewinds on, and minimal penalties because, well, I'm an Horizon driver. I haven't played the motorsport games probably for a year or so. So I'm changing my settings around and making sure that I get a little bit of help. You know, I'll change them as I go later on, but Grand Oak Raceway Club Circuit, New Hampshire, USA, 8 a.m., 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's the start. You've got some of the other drivers there. Yeah, just go to race. I'm not too fussed about scrolling through them. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Not a great start, but oh well. So I'm going to try and drive nicely on this, although I probably will be a bit dodgy because I've been playing Horizon for years. So, yet again, those guys have gone flying off on the first sandpit. And there's a bit of ramming going on up front as well. But I'm trying to be sensible. I'm trying to be good about this. So put the brakes down slowly. Nah, I hit that one. Oh well. Just getting used to the physics on this, you know, because it does take a little bit getting used to, because one, we've changed it completely, and two, I haven't played any sim-orientated games for a while, so I'm going to drive round. Yeah, this is on cloud. I'm doing this on the Edge browser in Windows 10. I would normally play on Linux. Unfortunately, Microsoft have a tendency to completely throttle the bit rates on anyone who isn't on a Windows platform. So for purposes of videos, I wanted to try and get the best quality I could, given that a game doesn't run natively. So that's the first lap out of the way. Yeah, got a dirty lap on that. I want to try and get a clean lap on this. But let's see how we go. The car's levelling up. I'm level 4 at the moment, so overtake. Yeah, got some points for that one. And just try and catch up with one in first here now. This is definitely a lot more strategized than Horizon. Although I'm all over the place, which is, yeah, it kind of shows, you know, I haven't played these games for a while. But never mind. So this is what you need to do to get the E-Ray in Horizon. So you just play through, you can drop your difficulties down, you can stick your assists on, you can do whatever you want to do just to make life easy for yourself. And this is 3 races with the practices cut out. I've got about half an hour, I think this video will be. So that's not too bad with the intro races as well, which I've lost the recordings for. I need to go back and re-record on another account. But hey, that's NVIDIA for you. All this was being recorded in OBS Studio rather than the NVIDIA GeForce recording system. But I mean, first, it's glitching out a little bit. It does look a little bit better than this when you play it, but because I was recording OBS, I've set it to high quality indistinguishable, which is basically very large files, and if I put it as lossless, I'll fill the hard drive up with one championship. So no, I don't think I'll be doing that. So this is basically what I'm using. And for Scooby, yeah, that's the first starter car. That's all good. I like that. The Mustang, yeah, it's a nice car, but the Scooby, you know, you have to go Scooby. It's a very good all-round car. So lap number 3 out of 4, leveling up the segment score 5.2, which is the score you get between certain pre-allocated parts of a track, which you go through on the practice anyway, but I haven't shown for time purposes. So round. Yeah, I think I may have set this a little bit too easy, you know. I did set the difficulty down. Actually, I just left it where it was. When you start up a game, it just goes, oh yeah, just use this as a default. And I've just kind of left it. I haven't adjusted it. I probably will do later because this is so easy. I've got quite a bit of distance on the number 2 position. And if I had probably another lap, I'd probably lap the ones at the back. So round. And yeah, this is not a bad game. I mean, yeah, I've played this one. I've played the Performance Championship, which is after this. It's not a bad game, actually. Although I totally agree with what everyone says about the progression. This car leveling up stuff, which is all right for the first few cars. But when you've got to do it for every single car, it's an absolute grind. So first place, best lap 107, Grand Oak Club. There I am at the top. Yeah, why not? No penalties, which is good. That won't last. That really won't last. But there I am, same kind of system as Horizon. So I've got 28 points. So it's basically who's got most points at the end of a 3. Dodgy Phil, fair enough. I wonder how many of these are actually just AIs and how many are real, just kind of like people names. But yeah, that's the top 3, me in the middle. Third is Cyber Orion 7. Petroff 94. And me, yeah, why not? Race rewards. 5650 driver XP points, 6.8 thousand credits, and yeah, unlocked. What have I got? The roll bars, the anti-sway bars. Yay! Yeah, because all this stuff unlocks at certain car XP levels. So continue. I'm gonna go to Mugello next. Performance, yeah, you can upgrade the car. I've got 900 car points to spend to upgrade it, so I might go in and have a look. There's a few options there. You have got quick upgrades, so I'll probably do that rather than messing around with the 2 parts I've actually unlocked.
If a part doesn't get you the results you were looking for, remove it. Then use the refunded CP for something else. No 2 cars are the same. Each car has its own unique set of parts.
You can see that fuel system's level 8, ignition's 11, turbos 20 or whatever it was. So yeah, let's get through this stuff and explanations, you know. It's basically tuning. And you can't skip it.
Over-investing in any one area can hurt our competitiveness. Experiment to find a build that's right for you.
Quick upgrades, yeah, that's what I'll go for. Quickie upgrades. So I'm lazy. Plus it's late at night when I'm recording this. This is going to up a little bit, put it up to 566 PI. Use all my points, but give me a little boost in the main areas. So nothing major, but every little helps, you know. So I'm going to go down to continue and let's go into Mugello. I do like these loading screens. They actually look really cool. I like these. Mugello Circuit, Club Circuit. Once again, I will be skipping practice laps because as fun as they are, they do double the length of the videos. So Mugello Club Circuit, 75.3 Fahrenheit. and 1 minute to 7 at night. Yeah, in the evening. That extra minute makes a difference. So that's the person who's in the front, can't be bothered going through the lineup. So Scooby, 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 with a couple of little upgrades on. Let's see what difference this makes to the performance. 3, 2, 1, and pulling away very poorly again. I'm not quite getting this launch right, am I? But never mind. You just passed me, you bugger. 4 laps for this one. You're all passing me. Come on, what's going on? Yet again, you ramming each other. I'm trying to be sensible a little bit. I genuinely don't want to get dirty laps on this. But I've just smacked them by the look of it. Or did I go wide? I think I smacked the Mustang. Totally gone off the track. It's all gone a bit chaotic now. No penalty, yeah, because I've got it on the easiest setting. And they've gone off completely into the sand. I get the point that people say about these AIs. They're either super fast, super overpowered, or they're totally incompetent. They just like spin off, go into the sand, and just act like idiots. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of ramming going on, a lot of bad driving, but I guess this is on the lower setting, less professional, which is probably a good thing for me. But I've got into 7th place, going round there. I'm a little race now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pass you, pass you, pass you. We'll get there. Yay. Lap number 2. Wasn't too bad. Dirty lap on that, so I want to get a clean one as I go round. So put the brakes down a little bit. I'll tap you, never mind. I have got assisted braking on this because my problem with the motorsport games I found is I have a tendency just to go flying off on the corners because I don't know, I just can't get the hang of the physics on some of it. So I've played it safe and just got on. I think I played it safe and just like let it do some assisted braking for me. Everything else is pretty much just steering, navigating, and just taking my foot off in places because it doesn't completely stop you spinning out or doing something stupid, having the braking assists on. Cut the corner there, give you a boop. They definitely push back. They're actually quite violent, some of these AIs. So, okay, right, I'm coming up to the end of the lap. That's still a dirty lap. I want to get a bloody clean lap on this. So avoid the Civic. I'm not going to make much of a race commentator, am I really? Really not, but no. Here comes Phoenix round the corner. Putting the brakes down a little bit. Try not to spin off the car. Managed to do okay, but not really the best line. He's trying to catch up with this Mustang, whether it's in front. Give him a knock. Oh, naughty, naughty. Get penalties for that one. Yep, I did get a penalty for that one. 1 second, well, just under 1 second, 1/8 of a second time penalty. So it is possible to get penalties on the club rules easy mode. But now again round here, should I just talk about it, or should I just try and channel my inner alley tack and just start, you know, doing proper race commentating stuff? Trouble is, I'll just completely fall into a pit of hyperbole. And yeah, so not bad times, but not exactly clean either. So I've got one more lap coming up now. Come on, come on, come on. If I'm going to get a clean lap, this has got to be it. It has. This has definitely got to be it. So I'm in first, which helps because I'm less likely to smack into another car, you know, trying to take a corner. So carefully does it. All I need to do is not go off track and I should be okay. Famous last words, right? Famous last words. So round there, keep taking it carefully. And it's not too bad, this track, to be honest. I've definitely got this set too easy, I think. I do think I've got it set too easy. Careful on there, just take a foot off a little bit of a braking. because even though I've got assisted braking on, I am actually doing braking myself because it won't help you 100%, even though it says it will. It won't. It doesn't. So it's a bit of a co-op joint effort. So around here, looking promising for a clean lap. I am carrying that 0.8 of a second penalty, but given the gap, I don't think I'm going to have a problem on points. So coming up to the finish line. And first place. Oh, best lap. Oh, it was a dirty lap. Never mind. Yet again, the top 4 had a dirty lap as well. Here we got Amused Frog. Lemming Skiller. Yeah, Lemmings Killer. Fair enough. Dodgy Phil. They got to be real players. They got to be people who've had early access or devs or something. I don't know. But basically, Petrov 94, Nokchi 2012, and me. Yeah, why not? First. Loving a bit too much up on that podium, you know. It's like, put the ego away. Anyway, driver level. I'm only level 2. I'm only 2. 5.9 thousand driver XP. What have I got? The flywheel. The clutch. That's it. And 7.3 thousand credits. So one more event left in the series. Let's get going. It's Kyalami, whatever it's called. It skipped off there. So continue. No. Decisions. Performance. Yeah, let's try and add a little bit more performance to it if there's anything. I'm just hitting my quick upgrades on this because I'm lazy. So let's see what it... No, actually, I'm doing it as well because I want to see what it suggests, what the game thinks is best. Honest. Ooh, got an achievement. Tinkerer. Made an upgrade to any car. I made a few upgrades to this car. Anyway, so Grand Prix Circuit and Kyalami. I'll come up in a minute. Kyalami? Yeah, Kyalami. Yeah, I'm just going to work with that, you know. Again, I'm going to skip the practice and go into the intro. And, oh, okay. Before race, you can adjust your starting position. If you cross finish line first, second, or third, you'll receive a bonus. The size of your bonus is affected by your skill level, well, difficulty settings, and starting position. You know what? What difference does it make? If I make this really difficult or really easy, yeah, you know what? I'll probably just stick with 12. I'll just stay where I was. So I'll drop down to 12. Yeah, that'll do. Because I can't really be fussed with it, to be honest. I just want to get this complete. So, Kyalami. It's in South Africa, Midrand. And it's starting to look a little bit pixelated, you know. That's one of the drivers. That's the one in first, isn't it? So, yeah, this is Cloud. And Cloud normally is... Actually, if you on Xbox, on a Windows platform, it's all right. It's a bit iffy if you're running it on a Linux platform because they throttle it. It looks more like this. But, yeah, it looks like maybe Cloud's getting a bit of a hit because all of a sudden this is all looking a bit crappy. It's looking all pixelated and stuff. It's a way of the future, Microsoft want to tell me. Cloud gaming, stream your games, you will own nothing and all that stuff and you'll be happy. But this is basically what they want to do, and you need to invest in the infrastructure, guys, because you cannot pass this off as a replacement gameplay for a console. You really can't. It's pixelating out. And when it does this, the input lag increases exponentially. Which means you're going to have problems handling the car. As you can see, I'm driving a lot worse now that it's going all a bit pixelated and a bit slow than I was previously. It is because the input is absolutely laggy as hell. This is why I always swear at the trial when I do it on Cloud on Horizon. But I'm doing my best on this one. I've given up on doing a clean lap because I think I just need to get my way round here. Bit of nudging going on. It's got pushed off the track. I did get a time penalty, but oh well. Never mind. This is one of those. The game's turned to Actually, I'm quite late in the video. I can get away with it. This race has turned to shit. I'm just going to get through to the front and just complete it and get this complete so the E-Ray will unlock in Horizon. I will do the other stuff. But at the moment, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do the performance one and basically call it a night and go to bed. So, do you give you a boop or not? No? I don't know. I'm kind of doing this commentary with the sound off. But, yeah, that's definitely a boop. Got an overtake. But anyway, coming up to level 10 on my car as well, so that's all good. Got a good overtake there. And coming down here, put brakes down a little bit, try and cruise it round. Yeah, it's a bit dodgy cutting corners, but never mind. But no, this is cloud, guys. This is kind of how it can get. It can get worse than this. Oh, I've leveled up to level 10. A little bit of stuttering. It can get worse than this. It can become absolutely unplayable. So I think Microsoft definitely need to include more infrastructure upgrades in their spending rather than wasting money on crappy AI models. You know, the large language models that they're calling AI, which are basically just data sucking chatbots that give you random and completely inaccurate responses. Invest in your cloud infrastructure, guys. Seriously. If you're going to promote it, you need to invest in it. So, I'm in first now, which is good. Stuttering a lot on here. This is definitely stuttering a lot. But there's not a lot I can do to clean this up either. Because this is literally just how it is. You saw how it was earlier. Looks alright. Plays nicely. So when it works really well. But when it doesn't, it starts doing stuff like this and you just go, what the hell am I looking at? It's just like the teletext version, you know. It's like the 144p kind of version of Forza. There you go, Forza Motorsport now available in 144p. Yeah. But no, this is not a bad game actually. I don't mind, I quite enjoy it. Although I definitely do understand the complaints about the levelling up, because I'm levelling up right here, but this is only car number 1. And there's like, what, almost 500 odd cars in the game? So if you're serious about doing this, that's a lot of levelling up, it's a lot of grinding, especially if you've got more than one setup on a car. You've got to do that multiple times to one car. It should definitely be more focused on manufacturer levels rather than individual car levels. I think that would definitely make it better to play. Although I do suspect, but I've totally gone off the track there, so let's hit rewind. No, I do suspect that because this is on cloud, because it is on Game Pass, there's been a push by the senior people at Microsoft down to turn 10 to increase the grind on the game to keep people playing, because it's all about play hours rather than unit sales. So if you're just selling the games, how many you sell, doesn't matter if people play it for 1,000 hours or 10 minutes. You've made that sale, it counts. But when you've got it on stuff like Game Pass, you need to kind of justify it in a way, try to make it look like it's actually successful. So we just make it so that you have to spend more time playing it. And I think that's part of it more than the devs themselves, which is a bit of a pain. That's something I've seen getting quite a bit of backlash from the community in the first few days of release. I'm carrying a time penalty round here as well. But yeah, clean lap so far, final lap. I potentially get a best lap which is clean. That'd be interesting. Although I'm definitely having struggles now handling my car because of the lagging and pixelization, and yeah, you know what, it is what it is, I guess, you know. Never trust Microsoft with anything internet related. Yeah, someone who grew up with tech and around the Internet Explorer days and all this, it's like, yeah, you're one of those ones where you just have to look at Microsoft and go, well, you're late to the party and you can't be trusted with it. But it does give me an opportunity to play it, so that's all good, even if it is looking a bit crappy on this event. The rest of it looks alright, so I'm happy enough there. Almost went off. I'm determined to get at least one clean lap So round this corner, 2:17.045. That's what I've got to beat. Let's have a look as I go round. As I get closer to the finish line, wherever that is on the map, I haven't been paying attention. And see, I see a finish line. Let's see if I can get a clean lap and a personal best. So let's see what I can do. Come on, come on, come on. Pixelization and oh, bollocks. Never mind. I cannot be bothered. Let's just get to the end and get this complete. I was looking so promising, car level 11. I'll probably get a little badge for the back of the car for that one. Yeah. I might get a windscreen wiper. What do you reckon? So come on, let's have a look. It would have been a good time as well, actually, if that was clean. But finished first, yeah, 2:14.904. So yeah, that lap was decent. Although everybody had dirty laps on that, so I'm happy. Oh, welcome to Builders Cup. Achievement unlocked. Completed the tutorial for career mode. Excellent. So what we got? 84 points. And yeah, same kind of folks. Here we got the usual folks on the board. So yeah, that's the screen we normally get. The podium screen. Hungry Howie. CBL1 and some idiot called Lost Phoenix. Oh well. Definitely jittery. Definitely. Race rewards, level 3 driver, yeah. I'm a level 3 driver, you know. I am. I tell you, I am. What do I get? Oh, we have a gold trophy and 15,000 credits. Excellent. Next, springs and dampeners. Woo. Fuel system. Transmission. Differential. Driveline. Tyre compound. Ignition. And that's about it. So continue on that. And that is the intro championship, the Builders Cup introduction. And that's basically what you get. Oh, actually, you get a Porsche as well, the 911 on GTSR Forza Edition, that one. And this is what you need to do to unlock the E-Ray. It's pretty straightforward and just complete it. I don't think you even have to win it. Just complete it. That's what you do. Got a race suit as well. And that is that. So hopefully you found this useful, found it interesting, entertaining, comical, and just laughing at my crap driving. So until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.